everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ebony Martin, visionary and founder of the Business of Childcare, where I provide you with practical steps and resources that will move you closer to opening up your very own licensed early learning program. Now, as from the title, you all know that this is the 4 steps to market your childcare home or business with little to no money. There are 4 steps. These are the ones that are most dear to my heart, only because I used them when I started my home childcare 12 years ago, and they still work today, maybe in a different facet a little bit, but they still work today, and I wanted to give you all 4 tips. Now, I know a lot of people out there are beginning a home childcare or a center. Maybe you're already licensed and you have children and families in your home or your center, but you're looking for more children to fill the spaces that are available. I want to help you today. I want to give you my best 4 tips that will fill those spaces. So if I look down at my notes, please forgive me, but you all know that I do have my notes in front of me. I want to make sure that I stay on task, and let's get into the video. Tip number 4. This is a very popular tip, and this is the one that I used when I first started. You can start off with brochures, flyers, postcards, business cards, direct mailers. Also, guys, if you really want to promote your business, you can also have like a t-shirt made. Many t-shirts made, have your employees, your family members all wear the t-shirts, maybe to the grocery store, wherever they're at. Have your name, your business on the back of the t-shirt, maybe on the front of the t-shirt as a logo with big letters, your name, your phone number, and what you do. And people will ask you questions. You can be a walking billboard. But I want to talk about the brochures first and the flyers. When I first started 12 years ago, that was my main source of getting clients into my home. I took a flyer, I bought a pack of rubber bands and a stapler, and I stapled a rubber band to the corner of each flyer so that way I can put it on the doors of the homes that I went to. I didn't like to stick it in the side or anything like that, because I wanted to make sure that the flyer would stay. That was my first source of getting business into my home. Now, it was a lot of legwork. I walked my neighborhood back and forth many days, many hours, especially when I was first starting and I didn't have anyone. Of course, my family was at school and work. No one was there to help me, so I did the legwork myself. If you have a team, that would be really, really great to get the word out. Maybe someone can take flyers to a job site or schools, public events, community events, all of those types of things. But definitely direct mail. Direct mail is amazing as well. You can target your zip code, have direct mail flyers sent out to everyone in your zip code, and you would be able to get children and families like that as well. So that is tip number 4. Brochures, flyers, postcards, business cards. You're at the grocery store, you're doing business with anyone. If you're sending mail, and I know we don't send mail that much today, but if you're sending mail, put a business flyer, a business card into the mail that you're sending. Guys, get the word out. That's like what we're trying to do here. Get the word out that you are a business, that you have space available in your home or your center, and you're looking for children and families to fill those spaces. On to tip number 3. Tip number 3 would be sign up for local directories. And this is another good one. When I started, there was Craigslist, but now there's so many more. You can go ahead on Angie's List, care.com, daycare.com, yelp.com, City Search. There's so many that you can go on. It's free of charge. You put your information in, make sure you're putting the correct information in. Put your information in, and if anyone is searching in the area for childcare, your name will be populated and you'll pop up. That is amazing. Also, I want to talk about Google. Google has a search engine as well. Make sure that your information is correct, because sometimes the information isn't correct or you need to update it, making sure that you will be found by those who are looking for you. So that's tip number 3. Tip number 2. Now, this is a big one. We all know social media. Social media is huge today, and there's more than just Facebook. There's Snapchat, there's Instagram, there's Twitter, There's YouTube. Also, you can do a website of your business, but these are amazing. You can have a Facebook platform where you're talking about your child care. You can do a blog talking about your child care, website of your center or your home. I mean, you can get really fancy with this, you all. And I mean, when you're talking about social media, Instagram, you can take pictures of your center and what you do during the day with the children, being that the parents have consented to that. But you can take a picture of the children and what they're doing during the day, snap that and put it on Instagram. You can do a Snapchat chat about what you're doing during the day or what you're about to do. YouTube channel, make a channel about your center, post it on YouTube. Those are wonderful ways to get the word out that you are a quality child care in the area, and you're looking for children and families to fill the spaces that you have available. And I want to talk about tip number 1. And tip number 1 is the best tip of them all. If you can do this tip, you'll be full. Tip number 1 is word of mouth. Y'all, word of mouth is amazing. Now, if you have children in your child care now, speak to the parents, put out a flyer, give them an incentive. I used to give like $25 up to $50 when I was really looking to fill my child care. Word of mouth is amazing. When you have a child in your child care, speak to the parent tells their friend tells their cousin. Now when people call and say, hey, you say, hey, how did you find out about me? Susie told me about you. You have no idea, but you know that it was word of mouth. So it is amazing. Also, word of mouth is amazing if you have a big family. If you have a big family, get the word out to your family members that you have a child care, and they will get the word out to their friends and family, cousins, nieces, aunts, uncles, nephews, whoever has an ear that can speak good things about you and your child care. You will definitely get people in your child care. I think word of mouth is absolutely amazing. It has been amazing over the years for myself. I remember when I first had a little girl, from my flyers that I put out, I had a little girl come, and from that little girl, I never had to put out another flyer again. I literally got all of my clients through word of mouth. Even today, to this day, I get my clients from word of mouth. I always ask, my first few questions would be, how did you hear about me? And then they would say, Susie Q told me about you. And I'm thinking, I have no idea who Susie Q is, but I do know that's word of mouth. So definitely those are the first 4 tips that I would say if you're looking to open up a child care center or a home and you need to fill spaces, whether you're open now, you're looking to fill the spaces that you have available. These are 4 great tips that you can use to open up your center or home and get filled. Now, of course, guys, there's so many ideas out there. These are my top 4 tips. Please, guys, these are the great tips. If you want to take a pen and paper and write them down, listen to the video again so you can get these 4 tips. That would be absolutely amazing. These will help you. Again, number 4 was brochures, flyers, postcards, business cards, get a t-shirt made. Number 3 was sign up for the local directories in your area. Number 2, social media. Can't get enough of it. People can't get enough of it, and it will help you get your child care full. And word of mouth. Tip number 1, word of mouth. Do a good job. People will come and they'll tell their friends about you. Alrighty, you all, thank you very much for watching this video. That is the end of the video. I know it's pretty quick today, but I wanted to just get this message out. If you have any questions, please comment in the comment area. If you would like to email me, my email is thebusinessofchildcare@gmail.com. My name is Ebony Martin. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, and like this video, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you all for coming back to my videos. I really, really, really appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.